Well, Elise, you are here and on this great evening called MISSREPRESENTATION through the Women's Leadership Circle, and you are with Ernst & Young. So tell me a little bit about Ernst & Young. You just got back from the office. I imagine you had a busy day. So what is your role at Ernst & Young, and what is Ernst & Young all about?
Okay, so Ernst & Young is a global accounting and professional services organization. And my role there is to be the market leader for the transaction advisory practice for all of British Columbia, and as well I do transactional tax work for clients buying, selling and reorganizing businesses. But equally important to me is I represent Canada on our America's Inclusiveness Council, and a lot of the work I do there is trying to find a way to make Ernst & Young the best place we can be for our people, making sure everyone has an equitable playing field and opportunities for us to move along the diversity continuum to make sure we are a truly inclusive organization, because we're all about people. That's all we have. They walk out the door every night, and so we have to find a way to keep our people connected and feeling good about themselves.
That is fantastic, and it sounds to me by what you're saying, you're already on the pathway and possibly the leadership to really segue into what we're doing tonight for making that environment for women and for men to learn and understand the equity, the value of diversity and respect for one another.
Yeah, we've been on this journey for the last, at least the last 25 years, probably the last 100 years, but the reality is as women became more prominent in Ernst & Young and the accounting professions from about the mid-70s on. From at least the mid to 80s, we've been working on our journey of inclusiveness. We started off with our environmental assessment. We went on to understanding the stages of inclusiveness, unconscious incompetence, conscious incompetence, unconscious competence, and so on. So we've learned a lot. We deal a lot with looking at biases, trying to train our people to recognize our biases, and really as a leadership team trying to make sure that at the end of the day each person is valued for who they are and what they bring to the team. So tonight is totally in our belief of what we should be as an organization.
And have you heard of MISSREPRESENTATION before tonight?
I have not seen it, so I'm looking forward to seeing it, but I have a feeling it will be very similar to what we see and discuss at our America's Inclusiveness Council, as well as our Canadian Inclusiveness Steering Committee, and then at our local level. It's still stunning that in this day and age we have to consistently work through those miscommunications to get people to think through the gender biases and the minority biases we bring to.
Right, and being in such a diverse culture that we are, that is, it is shocking that we're still dealing with that, but I guess that's part of growth. And so you guys are a sponsor of this event tonight, which is amazing, and obviously that shows where your values are and the things that you like to sponsor. What is, how has it been for you with the Women's Leadership Circle? Have you enjoyed being part of their events that they put on here?
Absolutely. So I joined the original steering committee for the Women's Leadership Circle when it first started with Sue Page about 5 or 6 years ago.
She's great.
I don't get out to everything, but this tonight is just a great opportunity to burst open the biases that are sitting out there and make sure that we're educating women what it takes to be successful and able to work in this diverse world.
Wonderful. Well said. Thank you so much, Elise. And I'm going to let you go back in so you can grab something to drink and a quick bite before we go to screen the movie, which is coming up very soon.
Terrific. Okay,
Thanks so much. Okay.